Hello, you're watching the Skooter Blog channel, and today I'm going to unbox and review an original Super Nintendo. This is the third Super Nintendo that I got from eBay. I wasn't going to buy another Super Nintendo, but this one looked extremely nice on the advertisement. The pictures show that it didn't have a single scratch, and it didn't yellow at all. This is extremely rare for Super Nintendos, especially on the first model, the SHVC-CPU-01. And I expected this to be a SHVC-CPU-01 because it has the rubber feet and the serial number starts with 16. So I expect it to be a 213, the CPU and the CPU versions to be the 213, which is the last one. This one came all the way from Texas to here, and I used the services of the freight forwarding company called Envios Diretos. This time I asked them to split the contents of the original box in two boxes, so they both could be sent using the packet modality. The packets are limited to 4 pounds. That's why I had to split the content in two packages. But the two packages were cheaper than a single priority packaging. And they were faster too, because they didn't get infected. The two boxes were sent on the same day, but one of them got ahead of the other on the way. So this package arrived today, and I expect the other package to arrive tomorrow. I knew that this package was with the console because of the weight, but I didn't know which of the accessories were together. And now I know that it's the RF cable and the HV cable. So the power source and the controllers are on the other package that I expect by tomorrow. Everything is bubble wrapped here, as you can see. And now let's start to open them. So here we have the AV cable. It's original AV cable. It's in good shape. Just needs some cleaning, but it's in very good shape. Now let's look at the RF cable. The RF switch is also in good shape. It also needs some cleaning. There's some stuff attached to the cable here. I don't know what it is. Maybe old tape, but no oxidation here. Very good shape. And now let's go to the console. So finally, the console, it is in very good shape, no broken corners, which is very common, and it didn't yellow at all. Neither the bottle part nor the upper part. The seller told me that he didn't use any of those retro bright stuff, so this is the original color. This is the serial number. It starts with 16, so expect it to be a 213 CPU, PPU1 and PPU2 versions. The tabs that prevent the usage of Japanese cartridges were not removed, which is nice. Here in Brazil, most Super Nintendos have these tabs removed. The seller told me that he kept this console on one of those vacuum bags, so maybe this is the reason that this console didn't get yellow. It needs some cleaning, but other than that, it is just perfect. Now it's time to do some testing. Let's put it to work. This TV handles 240p as 480i, but that's okay just for testing. I don't need a great image for that. It didn't work on the first try. Let's try again. Now it's working. Reset is working. First controller input seems to be working just fine. This controller is from another console. The controllers from this one are expected to arrive tomorrow. The second controller input is also working. Now let's test another cartridge. This one is not genuine, but it has a 6 chip inside. does not have a sync chip inside, so I expect that it doesn't work. And it doesn't. That's great. It means that this console is locked. And I prefer them locked. No damage worked. Now let's do some burn-in test. Just a quick one now, just to check if everything is okay. But later I'll let it running all night long. So apparently everything is okay with this console. Now let's check if it is really a 213 like I expect. And yes, it is. It's a 213. CPU version 2, PPU1 version 1, and PPU2 version 3. These are the latest versions of these chips for the SHVC-CPU-01. Now let's check this Super Nintendo inside. So it looks very good on the inside. There is some dust, but other than that, everything looks just fine. No oxidation on the soundboard, no oxidation on the capacitor terminals. There isn't anything broken on the plastic. This is just dust. The big capacitor on C67 is not present. Nintendo copied putting this capacitor on the later versions of SHVC-CPU-01, like this one. No modifications to turn NTSC on PPU1. This is great. This is the reason I don't buy consoles in Brazil. closer look here at the crystal oscillator, which is the original one, the CPU, the PPUs, memories, and the C chip, which is untouched because this console is locked, the audio board, is locked, cartridge is locked, no oxidation at all. Here the removable is locked only on SHVC-CPU-01. Now let's take a look at everything after cleaning. So this is the RF switch after cleaning. Looks like new. I was able to remove all those mess, those tape rests. The AV cable is also great, the original AV cable. Clean it, also looks like new. And the console. Also looking like new because no yellowing and no scratches, no broken corners. Now it's clean, so looking very, very nice. Let's take a look at the extension part. No oxidation at all. So now let's wait until the rest of the stuff arrives. Hopefully by tomorrow. And for now, that's it. The console, the RF switch, and the AV cable. The burning is running for over 12 hours now, and still didn't have any problem, so I guess everything is okay with this Super Nintendo. I thought that the remaining parts, power source and the controllers, were arriving today, which is Friday, but I guess they won't arrive until next week. The Brazilian Post Office, Correios, is really awful. They can't do anything right. They delay packages, they send packages to the wrong direction, they lose packages, they destroy packages. They are really, really awful. And here we have the Super Nintendo working on my CRT television. The second package is finally here, arrived on Monday. Here we have one of the controllers. Have a little scratch and it needs some cleaning, but otherwise it seems fine. This one is a little better than the other, but it needs even more cleaning. It's dusty. And here is the power supply. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is fine. Time to test the power source and the controllers. The power source is already connected, and now let's test the controllers. Now let me show you how these accessories look like after cleaning. Here's the power source. And finally, let's see how this Super Nintendo looks like on my LCD 4K TV using the FrameMaster. And that's it. The full review, the more detailed review, will be available on Skooter Blog. You may check the link on the description of this video. Thank you for watching.